Tale of two cities today because we've got quiet conditions in southern Utah, but this will change. This is what it looked like at sunset in Pero, and thanks to Doug Fox for sending it our way. The cloud cover making it down there, and the wet weather will as well. View from Sandy as the rain switched over to heavy snow. Thanks, Don, for sending that our way, and we know the snow meant business. Darren Brooks catching this on the Bountiful Bench with that snow coming down. The winds were whipping as well, and it's still out there. Heavy accumulating snow continues at this hour as a cold front slides south, and we get that surface low really developing with its counterclockwise flow. Cold air behind that boundary, which means we've got snow out there. That swath of snow noticeable on the satellite radar areas south and east of this front that you see, dealing with some strong winds, but the snow is the big talker. Sweeping radar kind of shows how the entire Wasatch Front this evening now dealing with heavy, wet, accumulating snow, and that's going to slide south as we make it through the evening and overnight hours. We have an avalanche warning. This was new this evening, and it is posted for the northern Wasatch Front and the Bear River Range in effect until 6 a.m. tomorrow because we're getting heavy snow. We have gusty winds, and we know those slopes will see sliding snow, so you want to be extremely careful. Not the place to be is the backcountry. You want to stay out of that as this storm continues to hold steady. Now, in southern Utah, it's about the wind. While they may not be dealing with snow just yet, high wind warning in effect for the southwest desert as well as south central Utah. Wind advisory over on the southeastern side of the state, and that was extended today to go all the way up to the I-70 corridor near Moab and Green River. Gusty conditions, not a surprise, but we know those winds will hold on through tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, the morning commute, it looks messy, folks. We've got snow coming down. We're going to have cold air in place, so icy conditions are possible, and those areas that we travel on looking slushy and snow covered. That does include both portions of I-15 northern and southern. Parleys will be messy. The Cottonwoods have the traction law in effect. Who knows if they'll open because they will see accumulating snow through the overnight hours and through the morning, and Logan Canyon actually had a closure today. So we know tomorrow morning, the morning commute, you're going to want to give yourself plenty of time because of the circumstances and conditions you're going to see. So tonight, heavy snow continues. We see rapid accumulation along the front, which came through, and then we've got this area of low pressure keeping things churning in northern Utah. So that's going to lift to the northeast a little bit, and as it slides to the east for tomorrow morning, that wraparound really brings it back to the Wasatch Front. Wasatch back is going to get plenty of snow, but we also know that the Wasatch Front will continue to accumulate snow. Colder air by this point has made it into central and southern Utah, and so we've got accumulations in that portion of the state as well. As we head into the afternoon hours and the evening, we're going to see the system pull away, so our moisture will become a little more showery. Here we are by 9:30, still active, and there are those showers. They pop up by Wednesday evening, so we will get breaks in the action, but we'll stay unsettled with the possibility of some showers putting down, and with cold air in place, additional snow that will become really messy. So this system will eventually clear, but we get another one waiting in the wings, going to drop in late Thursday and into Friday. Here we are by Wednesday at 10 p.m. Starts to quiet. Central Utah holds on to snow. The mountains hold on to snow until early Thursday morning. How much are we going to get in this time period? Really, really healthy totals. 6 to 12 inches for the northern valleys. That does include the Wasatch Front. The Wasatch Front and Tooele County could go on the higher end. So Salt Lake County and Tooele County could go 8 to 14 here, 10 to 16 on the benches, 12 to 24 in our mountain valleys. This includes the Wasatch Back and Park City, where we could get 1 to 2 feet of snow. The mountains, anywhere from 1 to 4 feet of snow, depending on where you are. Goodness, the northern mountains, the central and southern, the Cottonwoods will be on the high end with reaching for 40 inches. They could be closer to that 4-foot range and go over 40. Nephi to Cedar City, 6 to 12, and that'll just give you an idea that you don't want to be traveling on I-15 if you don't have to be. Central and southern valleys, 4 to 10. Cedar City's part of this. Castle Country gets snow. St. George will get rain, and that could change over snow, and parts of Washington County could get up to 3 inches of snow once the cold air is in place. 20s for tomorrow. 20s and 30s on the eastern side of the state, well below freezing with snow for your Wednesday. 40s in St. George, below average. Active conditions hold on in Washington County for the next several days. Check it out. Mixed precipitation, but cold enough air in place Wednesday night into Thursday morning for straight snow in St. George. Mixed precip on Friday, rain Saturday and Sunday. Really active in southern Utah, maybe even a little more so than the Wasatch Front. As you check out the next 7 there, we get a chance of snow showers lingering early Thursday, then a break for most of Thursday. Our next system comes in late Thursday into Friday, and then another storm late Sunday into next week. Just the slightest chance over the weekend, cold air in place, and winter weather. It's here. All right, to stay on top of this storm and all of the others headed our way, download the ABC4 Weather app. Take a picture of this QR code, takes you right to the App Store. You can download for free, and then you have Utah's most accurate forecast wherever you go. Courtney?